And then I guess like what advice would you give to someone that is interested in pursuing a pathway at like the intersection of design and fashion based on your experience so far? I guess even maybe like applying for other jobs and then finally getting this one. Like what are things that you kind of notice that I think you think would be important to highlight?
Um, just with the application process, just like give yourself grace. I
Hmm.
stress myself out so much trying to find a job, just like especially with how it is right now, finding a job,
Hmm.
especially as designers, like it's hard. Like give yourself grace, create structure, but still like pursue the things that you like. Like your life doesn't have to be filled with job searching. Looking
Yeah.
back at my experience, I feel like I just stressed out so much about that. It's like you will find the job that is going to be like your fit. Even
Hmm.
if it doesn't seem like it in the moment, like it'll come and you don't have to rush it. Especially with like I felt like so behind because I took such a long time off. I
Hmm.
felt like I wasn't gonna get a job because I had spent this time sort of focusing on myself and focusing on like other forms of art and traveling. So, yeah. But there is no certain timeline that we're supposed to be on. You're never
Hmm.
behind. I would like sort of look at adulthood as like you're starting when you're 20 and like by the age that I am right now, I'm only 5 years old. So like you have so much
Yeah.
ahead of your career. There's no need to be stressed out. Like,
Hmm.
yeah,
Okay. Actually, I like that perspective facing us like, yeah, I'm literally five. It's like you're starting
it just
fresh.
like
Like,
you just started.
yeah,
You
like when I
just
was
started.
five or when we were five, like no one was like, you should know how to like do this and this and this,
Yeah.
like, to that
hmm
extent. So
Yeah, my
yeah.
mom actually told me that this is your first job. This is the first of like everything for you, especially as like where she is in her career. She can look back and give me like so much advice that like she wish she could have told herself. And she knows exactly like what to say because she knows how she felt in my place that I am now, which is very comforting. And once again, thank God I have graphic designer parents.
Yes, yes. Indeed,
Yeah.
indeed. But yeah, now I kind of want to transition to talking about just like you posting on social media. Just because honestly, just looking at everyone in our design class, I feel like literally only you and Jacqueline are the only people I ever see posting stuff. So like for me, I enjoy seeing,
Yeah.
your guys' stuff and you putting yourself out there. So I guess what made you want to like have more of a presence on social media over like the past like couple of years?
Yeah, I feel like at one point I was just like, there's nothing to lose. Like, especially like I wanted to find, I feel like for a lot of my life, I've been looking for creativity and like creative friends because I felt like there were none in the area that I grew up in. So that's also like why I started Posties because I wanted to like sort of spread the community and sort of create one too of like girls who love to craft, girls who love to paint and like
Hmm.
I mean not specifically girls, but like
I mean, I
a
can.
community that like loves design and like creativity and stuff. But I don't know, maybe it was just like pottery. Maybe I just took my own artwork and like design as like too much of myself, whereas pottery was just like a hobby, I guess.
Hmm.
And it sort of made me look as like there's nothing really I can lose with that. It's just a hobby. Whereas like design is like my whole life. And like I don't know. Maybe that makes sense. But pottery was just like a hobby, just like glass blowing or something. So it kind of
Yeah.
took off like,
The pressure and weight
yeah,
of
the
like
pressure.
expectations, I guess. No, I definitely relate to that because I feel like sometimes I think well with anyone in their profession or like what they do as like their life's work, it can be kind of hard to separate that from like who you are and your identity. Like when you make something, it feels like a part of you is in it,